Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Clintonville Slasher. It has been a minute. I am sorry I took off for a little while. I had some family stuff going on. My grandfather passed away. I'm back on my movie, and kids are out of school this time of year. It's summer, and sometimes you just need to take a break because this really isn't like a career choice for me. This is just for fun, and I love doing it. But sometimes I just need to take a mental break. So I want to say thank you to everybody that stuck around in my hiatus. Really appreciate it, guys, and everybody that reached out and said their condolences means the world to me. So thank you very much. Today, I want to talk about a film that isn't a horror film at all, but it is one of my favorite film franchise, and that's Beverly Hills Cop. The new movie came out called AXEL F. Now, streaming on Netflix. Now, a little rundown of the film is that you have Axel Foley, who is in Detroit, Michigan, and he's into his shenanigans again, and he decides that he has to chase down some suspects. They're trying to rob the Red Wings game and rob some of the hockey players. He chases them down with his partner in this big plow truck and crashes into him. Then after that, Detective Rosewood, Billy Rosewood, calls Axel and tells him about his daughter. Now, his daughter's name is Jane and Saunders, and she is a defense criminal lawyer in Beverly Hills. So and then she got into some trouble with the cartel. She's trying to get off this guy that got in bed with the cartel, and a police officer ended up dead, and then he's getting blamed for it. So Axel goes out. Billy calls Axel and says, "Hey man, you got to get out here. It's pretty crazy. Your daughter's in trouble." So he, of course, drops what he's doing and goes out there. So he goes out there, and Billy gets kidnapped. So he goes to Beverly Hills, and of course he gets in trouble, and he gets taken to jail, and he's questioned by this guy named Bobby Abbott. Now, Bobby Abbott is a detective played by Joseph Gordon-Levitt. And so he tells him, he's going back through the case files of everything that happened throughout the last few movies. And then Taggart is actually he's actually the cop, he is actually the chief of the police now. So they have to chase down, and Kevin Bacon is actually the guy that's in charge of narcotics. He's like the lead cop, and so he's like the lead detective for narcotics. Now, this kid that got off, that's getting in trouble for this other cop dying, the cop was undercover, and he knew that a lot of other people were really dirty in the department. So he got killed, and Billy put a secret camera inside the car. So when Axel goes there, Billy was supposed to pick him up from the airport, but he doesn't pick him up. So he goes and looks for him. And actually there's goons in there, and turns out to be the dirty cops guys, and they're tossing Billy's office because they're looking for this SD card. I like the fact that they paid a lot of attention, and they paid a lot of attention to detail throughout the whole film, especially when you go into the very first scene when he goes into the detective's office, and it shows Detective Todd on the wall in the Detroit office. There's a lot of callbacks to the original. Everybody was back from the original movie. They paid a lot of attention to the original film, and I really, really liked it. It was action-packed. Kevin Bacon did an amazing job. The acting in it is, of course, great. The action in it was awesome, and I personally loved it. So if you guys have never checked it out, it's streaming on Netflix now. Check it out. I thought it was a banger. If you're new, please like, comment, and subscribe. Have an awesome day. Stay horror, and we'll see you next time. Welcome back. Later days.